If you're launching a token, this is one decision you can afford to mess up. Should your token be inflationary, deflationary, or a mix of both? It can either push your project forward or quietly kill it. So, how do you choose? Your token model decides how your ecosystem works. Will users engage? Will there be enough liquidity? Will your token hold value over time? It all connects back to supply. But here's the risk. If your supply model doesn't fit your project, things can get messy. Less user activity, liquidity problems, and even investors might start to lose confidence. Let's start with inflationary tokens. Basically, the supply of these tokens will keep growing. Dogecoin is the classic example. No max cap, and it's always minting. This works well if you need to keep users active and markets liquid. But remember that too much supply can tank long-term value. The pros: it can encourage participation, grow your community, and keep liquidity flowing. But on the flip side, it can dilute value and less attractive for long-term holders. Next, deflationary tokens. These do the opposite. Supply will shrink over time. BNB is a good example. They burn tokens every quarter to reduce supply. In simple terms, less supply means more scarcity and potentially means higher price. So that's the pros. Scarcity can lead to potential price stability and growth, and it becomes more appealing to long term holders. But on the downside, it can also lead to reduced liquidity, and it can discourage people from spending or using the tokens if they just hold. Of course, not everything is black or white. Hybrid models offer flexibility. Ethereum after the EIP 1559 is a great case. Mint new tokens and then burn some. This balances liquidity with scarcity, which gives you more control as markets evolve. So, back to the question, how do you choose? If you need constant user activity, inflationary could work. If you care about long-term store of value, deflationary might make sense. But if you want flexibility as your project grows, hybrid might be the way. Take a screenshot of this scene for the typical use cases for each token model. And there's no such thing as a perfect model. There's just the right one for your stage and goals. In the end, it comes down to alignment. Your token model should reflect your goals, your users, and where your project is headed. If you want to pressure test your token model or map out your supply strategy, feel free to reach out to us at tokenminds.co. See you in another video.